And they're off. That's Oakbrook Raider going for the lead. 4 Stars Fella left along the inside. Bonayer's Bubba floating out. Mattery Park. They're into the first turn. Oakbrook Raider has the lead. Parked on the outside. 4 Stars Fella off stride. Bonayer's Bubba made a nasty break, and Mattery Park made a break because of that. So did Voodoo Gambler, and everybody is scattered. Red Gumbo made a break on the outside fences. Marty, and squeezing through a ton of traffic is Swing Plane. And right now it's a 2-horse race as they pace past the first quarter in 27 4/5. Oakbrook Raider the leader a length and a half. 4 Stars Fella is second by about 10. Trying to make up ground, and Unlucky Mattery Park in third by 2.5. Swing Plane is fourth by 2 3/4, almost 3. Marty is fifth by 4.5. Red Gumbo is 6 by 10. Bonayer's Bubba is seventh, pacing by 4. Then Voodoo Gambler into the stretch the first time. Oakbrook Raider the leader by 2. 4 Stars Fella in line for a perfect trip is second. They're halfway home in 57 3, a 29 4 second quarter breather. Oakbrook Raider has the lead. The advantage is a length and 3/4. 4 Stars Fella is second by 4. Mattery Park is third. First up, Swing Plane fourth. Marty second over in fifth by 3. Red Gumbo is sixth. The rest out of it. Out of the turn and up the backstretch they go. Oakbrook Raider a length, and Evany's under a good hold. 4 Stars Fella is second by 4. Swing Plane makes up ground into third. Marty takes up fourth, tiring Mattery Park. 3/4, 126 flat, 28 2 for the third quarter, and Oakbrook Raider has moved out to a 4-length advantage. 4 Stars Fella can't pace with him in second by 2 3/4. Swing Plane is third by 2. Then Marty, a distant fifth. Mattery Park, they're in the stretch. Put a ring around Oakbrook Raider. He's all by himself. He leads it by 6, and he's still under a big hold. Oakbrook Raider all alone at the wire under wraps. 4 Stars Fella second, Swing Plane an Unlucky third. And they're off on the far outside. Mr. Campbell's going for the lead. Independent Guy from the 2-hole left. Along the inside, Ideal Steve floating out, Oxford bound. They're into the first turn on the inside, Ideal Steve. At his flank on the outside is Independent Guy, followed along the inside in third by Indiana Munchie, who closes up the inside as they head to the first quarter. Independent Guy on the outside, pushing on the inside's Ideal Steve. It's 2.5 lengths to Indiana Munchie in third, another 2.5 to Mr. Campbell, who has dropped in fourth. First quarter, 28 2/5, and Independent Guy is clear to the lead that he had to work for. Ideal Steve is second. Indiana Munchie is third. Under a good hold in fourth is Mr. Campbell by 2. Image of is fifth. Sports Slammer is sixth. Scarface El Capone is seventh. Moves to the outside and flushes out Sports Slammer. In front of him, Mr. Campbell is on the move, trailing on the inside after leaving Oxford bound. Independent Guy, the claimed horse, has the lead a length and a half, slows up the pace. The half was through in 58 4, 30 2 for the second quarter. Independent Guy, the leader by half a length. Mr. Campbell moves up on the outside in second. Ideal Steve in the pocket third. Sports Slammer second over in fourth. Indiana Munchie, no place to go, in fifth. Here comes Scarface El Capone, 3 wide, 6. He flushed Sports Slammer 3 wide. Splitting rivals, Oxford bound moves into a blind switch, and the trailer, Image of. They race to the 3/4. Independent Guy has moved away by 2 3/4 lengths, taking over second, and now the pocket is Sports Slammer. 3/4, 128 flat, 29 1 for the third quarter. Dropping back at the 3/4 were both Mr. Campbell and Ideal Steve. They've got an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Independent Guy, the leader. Sports Slammer out for the drive in second. Scarface El Capone another 2 lengths back in third. They're in the stretch. Independent Guy on the inside. Sports Slammer alongside in second, far outside. Scarface El Capone. Here comes Sports Slammer to get it. Tight for second between Independent Guy and they're off. That's Zapadash firing out for the lead along the inside. Dynamic Bubba as they race into the first turn. Zapadash up on the outside takes the lead. Dynamic Bubba is second by 2. Love That Brew is third by 2 3/4. Yankee Prince fourth by 2.5. Meet the Challenge is fifth. Cross-Dresser Dan is 6. Code Zero is seventh by 2.5. Armed Yankee is the trailer, and he's already about 12, 13 lengths off the lead. From the pocket, the favorite Dynamic Bubba pulls and moves up for the lead, yielding Zapadash. First quarter, a quick 27 4. Dynamic Bubba has the lead, scoots away by 2 3/4 lengths. Zapadash is second by a good 2.5. Love That Brew is third by a half dozen. Meet the Challenge is fourth by 5. Gapping fifth, Yankee Prince To the outside in 6, Code Zero trying to pull, but getting locked in. Cross-dresser Dan, he muscles his way out in 3 and almost 4 wide. Armed Yankee, they are in 3 distinct flights to the half-mile marker. Dynamic Bubba goes by the half, 56 and 3, 28 and 4 for the second quarter. The leader is Dynamic Bubba, the advantage 2 lengths. Zapadash is second. Love That Brew first over in third by 3. Meet the Challenge is fourth by about 10. In fifth position goes Code Zero by 2 3/4. Skippy gated 6, Crossdresser Dan. Park 7th, Arm Yankee, and showing no pace at all is Yankee Prince. He's extremely sluggish at the back. They race to the 3/4. Dynamic Bubba by 2. Zapadash is second. Love That Brew stalls first over third. On the inside, Meet the Challenge. 3/4, 126 and 1, 29 and 3 for the third quarter. And opening up by 4 lengths now is Dynamic Bubba, now by 5. Zapadash racing in second. Along the inside, Meet the Challenge is third. Love That Brew is fourth by many. They're in the stretch. Dynamic Bubba all by himself leads it by 7. Zapadash is second. Meet the Challenge coming on, followed by Love That Brew. Dynamic Bubba crushes this field. Meet the Challenge up for second. Zapadash off strides the 6, Lacrosse. The 6 is on a break. He's back pacing. They're off. On the far outside, TJ's Gin Masters going for the lead. Everyday Hero left. Along the inside, Sebring Sun. They roll into that first turn. Everyday Hero on the outside. Sebring Sun along the inside pushes the pace. TJ's Gin Master has dropped in third, followed in fourth by Mysterious Cash as they head to the first quarter. And taking the lead, Everyday Hero, he's got pylon position by 2. Sebring Sun is second. It's 2 1/4 lengths to TJ's Gin Master in third, 2 1/2 to Mysterious Cash in fourth off of a 28 and 4 opening quarter. Shine Dragons is fifth by a good 2 1/2. Sweet Tea Time is 6 by 4. In seventh goes Lacrosse by about 6, trailing Zagapping Flamin' Express. They've traveled 3/8 of a mile. Everyday Hero has the lead by a length. Up on the outside, TJ's Gin Master rushes up, and TJ's Gin Master with a quick burst of speed takes over the lead and will clear. Up on the outside, Mysterious Cash takes over second. Everyday Hero's on the inside. Halftime, 58 and 1, 29 and 2 for the second quarter. It's TJ's Gin Master, the leader, half a length. Taking it to him on the outside is Mysterious Cash, followed in third by Everyday Hero. Shine Dragons moves up on the outside fourth. Sebring Sun, no place to go in fifth. Sweet Tea Time moves to the outside in 6 by 7. Lacrosse is seventh. Way out of it is a badly outpaced Flamin' Express. Midway up the backstretch, it's a battle for the lead. TJ's Gin Master on the inside, under encouragement on the outside. Mysterious Cash, 3/4, 127 and 1, 29 seconds for the third quarter. TJ's Gin Master by a length and a half. Mysterious Cash into the pocket by 3. 3 deep, Sweet Tea Time brushes up. Along the inside, Everyday Hero. Between horses, Shine Dragons. Then on the inside, Sebring Sun. They're in the stretch. TJ's Gin Master has opened up by 5. Up on the outside, Sweet Tea Time takes over second, followed by Mysterious Cash. A late move, Sebring Sun. The best in here, TJ's Gin Master. Sweet Tea Time second, Mysterious Cash third. And they're off on the far outside. Dutchy's Tiny Stars going for the lead from the inside. Traveling Band, followed by Follow That Horse. They race into the first turn. Traveling Band benefits from the draw. Off stride, Dutchy's Tiny Star. Brief break for Dutchy's Tiny Star. They've gone a little more than an eighth. Traveling Band has the lead a length and a half. Follow That Horse is second by 3. D Switch is third. She Be Dragon fourth. Solid Motion is fifth. Mopar Ciarhan is sixth. Pacing trailing Dutchy's Tiny Star. They race by the first quarter in a moderate 28 and 3/5. Traveling Band, setting an easy tempo, leads it by 2. Follow That Horse in line for a perfect trip is second by 3 1/2. D Switch is third by almost 3. She Be Dragon is fourth. First up, Solid Motion is fifth. 3 wide a bit in 6. Mopar Ciarhan, and the trailer on the inside, Dutchy's Tiny Star. The 2 favorites in the race, Traveling Band at even money, and Follow That Horse at 8 to 5. 1-2 to the half as Traveling Band scoots away by 3 lengths. Halftime in 58 and 2, an easy 29 and 4 second quarter, an easy first half for Traveling Band. 3 lengths to the good. Follow That Horse is second by 2 3/4. D Switch is third. Solid Motion first over in fourth. She Be Dragons on the inside fifth. Mopar Ciarhan second over in 6. Trailing on the inside, Dutchy's Tiny Star. Up the backstretch they go. Traveling Band 2 1/2 lengths. Follow that horse is second. It's a 5-length gap to D Switch on the inside. Up on the outside, Solid Motion, 3 deep, Mopar Ciarhana. 3/4, 127 and 3, 29 and 1 for the third quarter. And Traveling Band has said adios to this field. Moves out by a half dozen lengths. Follow that horse is second by 5. D Switch on the inside is third. They're in the stretch, and it's all Traveling Band. He's got a 8-length advantage. Follow that horse is second by 4. Then D Switch up the inside, Solid Motion. Traveling Band clobbers this field. Wins by many. Follow that horse second. D Switch was third in 156 and 2. And they're off on the far outside. Only One Like You's going for the lead. Courage of Love from the inside, followed by I'm Glad to Be Alive, wearing Ledoux from the second tier. Off stride was Courage of Love. Courage of Love made a break, locks wheels with I'm Glad to Be Alive, and scatters everybody behind them. The only ones not impeded were Only One Like You and a pocket pulling a Wearing Ledoux. They head to the first quarter, and a Wearing Ledoux moves up and takes the lead. Only One Like You is second by 8. Taking over third is Siege by 4. Powerlicious is fourth, 28 and 3, the opening quarter. 3 lengths to Hank's Big Step in fifth by 6. Then along the inside, Broadway Babe is sixth. Uncovered seventh, Miss Marie Laveau. Trailing on the inside, and Unlucky I'm Glad to Be Alive. They've traveled 3/8 of a mile, and a Wearing Ledoux leads it by 2 lengths. Only One Like You is second. Followed in third by Siege. It's 4 lengths to Powerlicious in fourth. 3 more to Hank's Big Step in fifth. 8 lengths to the outsides, finds Marie Laveau. Then on the inside, Broadway Babe by 4, and I'm Glad to Be Alive. They went by the half in 58 and 2/5, 29 and 4 for the second quarter. Pulled up and out of the race, Courage of Love. A little more than 3/8 of a mile to go. A Wearing Ledoux, the leader by 2.5 lengths. Only One Like You is second. Siege is third, followed by Powerlicious in fourth. Hank's Big Step is fifth by 4. Broadway Babe 6 by 4. Miss Marie Laveau on the inside 7th by 6. And I'm Glad to Be Alive. A Wearing Ledoux calling the shots. Here comes Siege brushing up. 3/4, 128 flat, 29 and 3 for the third quarter. A Wearing Ledoux, 3/4 of a length. Siege on the outside is second. Only One Like You on the inside third. Powerlicious moves up in fourth. Along the inside, Hank's Big Step. Those pacers turn for home. A Wearing Ledoux draws clear 2 3/4 lengths. Only One Like You is second. Up the inside, Hank's Big Step. On the outside, Siege. It's a Wearing Ledoux in front. Only One Like You was second. Hank's Big Step was third. Siege come. And they're off on the far outside. Alley-oop is going for the lead from the inside. ML's Boy also leaving Barb's Bullet. They race into the first turn. ML's Boy benefits from the draw, leads it by 2. Up on the outside, Alley-oop moves into second. Rev Hanover along the inside is third by 2.5. Twistin is fourth. Parked fifth, Barb's Bullet. Ardiovascular's on the inside 6. Playing with Fire is 7th. Dr. Hannibal is the trailer as they race quickly to the first quarter. ML's Boy on the inside, first quarter, 27 seconds flat. ML's Boy the leader by a length. Parked in second is Alley-oop, followed in third by Rev Hanover. Then it's Twistin in fourth by 2.5. Ardiovascular is fifth. Playing with Fires on the inside 6. Barb's Bullet is 7th on the outside. Dr. Hannibal trails on the inside. Into the stretch the first time. ML's Boy the leader. A menacing challenger on the outside is Alley-oop. Rev Hanover is third. To the outside, Twistin is fourth. And climbs right up Sam Widger's back. The half was through in 55 and 1, 28 and 1 for the second quarter. It's ML's Boy the leader by a length and a half. 3 deep now. Here comes Twistin. Rev Hanover along the inside is third. Playing with Fire 3 wide into fourth. Along the inside, Ardiovascular is fifth. 3 wide into 6. Barb's Bullet on the inside 7th. Dr. Hannibal dropping out of it. Alley-oop. They race to the 3 quarters. Twistin on the outside. ML's Boy on the inside. He has never gotten a breather thus far. 3 quarters, 23 and 4. 28 and 3 for the third quarter. And ML's Boy on the inside comes back and takes back the lead. Twistin on the outside is second. Playing with Fire is third. Rev Hanover on the inside and fourth. Ardiovascular moves 3 wide and fifth. Behind him, Dr. Hannibal. They're in the stretch. ML's Boy put to the task throughout, and he's been up to it thus far, and he leads it by 2, and he's starting to draw away. The best in here is ML's Boy. Playing with Fire second. Twistin was third. 150. And they're off! That's Fox Valley Hellion and Zach's Dream both firing out for the lead, and Zach's Dream will take the lead into the first turn. Fox Valley Hellion drops in second by 3 widening lengths. Mr. Wood gaps early in third. Camboogie is fourth by 3. Then it's Powerscape in fifth. Broadway Fame 6. Rick Ed is seventh by 2. Bozo Nose is eighth. Slammin' Adam is the trailer. They are in 3 flights to the first quarter. Out of 6th is Broadway Fame as they head to that first quarter. Zach's Dream the leader. Fox Valley Hellion is second. First quarter 27-3. Half dozen lengths to third finds Mr. Wood by 2. Then it's Camboogie in fourth. Broadway Fame on the inside 5th. Up on the outside, Rick Ed is 6th. Then it's Powerscape in 7th by 3 3/4. Bozo Nose is 8th by 2. Slammin' Adam is the trailer. On the front stretch the first time, Tony Morgan has Zach's Dream on top by 2. Fox Valley Hellion tracks in second. First up, Camboogie along the inside, Mr. Wood. Second over, Broadway Fame. Halftime, 57-1, a 29-3 second quarter breather for Zach's Dream, who leads it by a length and a half. Camboogie moves up on the outside second. Fox Valley Hellion in the pocket third. Broadway Fame second over in fourth. Mr. Wood locked in fifth. Rick Ed third over sixth. Powerscape's on the inside seventh. Bozo Nose on the move in eighth. Trailing on the inside, Slammin' Adam. 5/16 of a mile to go. Zach's Dream the leader a length. Camboogie's on the outside second. 3 deep, Broadway Fame in the pocket. Fox Valley Hellion 3/4, 1:26-3, 29-2 for the third quarter. A 59-second middle half for Zach's Dream, who leads it half a length. Camboogie on the outside in second. Fox Valley Hellion in the pocket third. Broadway Fame 3 wide in fourth. 4 wide, Bozo Nose. Between horses, Rick Ed's locked in along the inside. Mr. Wood looks for room. They're in the stretch. On the inside, Zach's Dream. Outside, here comes Camboogie. Here comes Bozo Nose on the far outside. Bozo Nose to get it. Then it was Foxville. And they're off. That's Ra going for the lead on the outside. Roman Punch along the inside. Stealth Flyer. They race into the first turn, and Stealth Flyer accelerates into the lead. Ra parks second along the inside. Power and Glory is third. Tries to close off the pocket. Along the inside, Watering Cam is fourth. Taking back for a seat, Roman Punch is fifth. Closing off the 5-hole, Legendary Stopper is 6 by 2.5. Lifetime Man is the trailer. They head to the quarter. Stealth Flyer the leader by 2.5. Rod did get into the pocket first quarter in a fast 27 seconds flat. Stealth Flyer the leader by a length and 3/4. Ra is second. Power and Glory is third. Watering Cam is fourth by 2. Roman Punch found a seat in fifth. Legendary Stopper is sixth, and Lifetime Man. Into the stretch for the first time, Tony Morgan has the favorite, Stealth Flyer, on top a length and a half. Ra is second. Power and Glory is third. To the outside, Watering Cam is fourth. Flushed out Power and Glory from third. Halftime, 56 seconds, a 29-second second quarter breather for Stealth Flyer, who leads at a length and a half. Ra in the pocket second. Power and Glory first over in third. Watering Cam second over in fourth. Under urging on the inside, Legendary Stopper is fifth. Advancing on the inside, Lifetime Man is sixth. Park seventh. And last, Roman Punch. 5/16 of a mile to go. Stealth Flyer 3 parts of a length. Power and Glory gains on the outside second. Ra in the pocket third. Watering Cam second up fourth. 3/4, 1:25 flat. 29 seconds for the third quarter. A 58-second middle half for Stealth Flyer, who leads it by a nose. Power and Glory draws even second. Ra on the inside third. Watering Cam second over in fourth. Legendary Stopper now on the outside fifth. Advancing on the inside, Lifetime Man. Those pacers turn for home. Stealth Flyer leads at a length and a quarter. Ra to the open stretch, and he is charging. Here comes Ra, and Ra's fastest of all. Stealth Flyer second, Power and Glory third, in 1:54-1. And they're off, and of course Taser Gun's going for the lead. Papa Deck along the inside, followed by Live Out Loud. Taser Gun with an easy lead, leads it by 2. Papa Deck is second, Live Out Loud is third. On the inside, Hot Rob is fourth. Black Cat Bone parked in fifth. Moxie is 6 by 2. Fox Valley Gallant is 7th by 2. Dashing Diplomat is 8th. Colt Sweat is the trailer. Here comes Live Out Loud, roaring up on the outside, and Live Out Loud's going to take the lead. Taser Gun yields in second. First quarter, 27-1. Live Out Loud, the leader, a length and a half. Taser Gun is second. Papa Deck is third by 2 3/4. Hot Rob on the inside, fourth. Moxie first over fifth. Fox Valley Gallant second over 6. Black Cat Bone on the inside, seventh. Dashing Diplomat's third over an eighth, trailing on the inside. Cold Sweat into the stretch for the first time. Tony Morgan has Live Out Loud on top by a length and 3/4. Taser Gun is second. Papa Deck on the inside third. Moxie first up and fourth. They're halfway home, 55-4, 28-3 for the second quarter. Live Out Loud, the leader, a length and a half. Taser Gun is second. Moxie moves up on the outside third. Papa Deck, no place to go, in fourth. Fox Valley Gallant second over in fifth. Hot Rob locked in sixth. Dashing Diplomat third over in seventh. Cold Sweat fourth over in eighth. Trailing on the inside, Black Cat Bone. 5/16 of a mile to go. Live Out Loud by a length and a half. On the outside, it's Moxie. Along the inside, Taser Gun. Here comes Fox Valley Gallant, 3 wide, and right behind him, Dashing Diplomat. 3/4, 1:24-1, 28-2 for the third quarter. Live Out Loud, the leader, 3 parts of a length. Moxie on the outside second. Taser Gun wants out of the pocket. 3 deep, Fox Valley Gallant, 3 wide, with cover, Dashing Diplomat. Then on the inside, Papa Deck. They're in the stretch. It's Live Out Loud, the leader, a length and a half. Fox Valley Gallant on the far outside. Taser Gun along the inside. It's Live Out Loud. Taser Gun on the inside. Live Out Loud in front. Taser Gun second. A 3-horse photo for third. 1:52. Here they come. And they're off. That's Zabaco going for the lead. Loves Best to his outside. Towards the inside, Timarita. They race into the first turn. And up on the outside, Zabaco. Timarita along the inside. And they are going fast early. Loves Best moves up on the outside in third as they head to the first quarter. That first eighth and about 13-2. Timarita the leader by 2 lengths. Zabaco into the pocket. Loves Best in the 3-hole third by 2. In fourth goes Run with the Wind. Followed in fifth by Black Tie Bobby. They race by the first quarter in 27-2. It's 3 more lengths to Gothic Prince in sixth. Oxford Grad is seventh. Uncovered eighth. Red Hot Chili Dog trailing on the inside. Racket Launcher. Pace slows up to the 3/8 mile marker, and it's Timarita calling the tune right now. On top, a length and a half. Zabaco is second. Loves Best is third. On the inside, Run with the Wind fourth. First up, Heitman with Black Tie Bobby in fifth. Flushed out of third was Loves Best. Third over 6, Gothic Prince. Fourth over, Oxford Grad. On the inside, under Wheel Disc Encouragement, Racket Launcher. Fifth over, Red Hot Chili Dog. 56-4 for the half. 29-2 for the second quarter. Timarita, the leader by a length and a quarter. Loves Best on the outside second. Zabaco on the inside third. Run with the Wind on the inside fourth. Black Tie Bobby gaps off cover in fifth. Poor cover for Gothic Prince. He's forced to move 3 wide and 6. Behind him, Oxford Grad is seventh, and on the inside under a drive, Racket Launcher. Park last, Red Hot Chili Dog. 3/4, 1:25-3, 28-4 for the third quarter. Timarita, 3 parts of a length. Loves Best under a drive on the outside. Zabaco along the inside is third. Gothic Prince, 3 wide again in fourth. Run with the Wind, fifth on the inside. 3 wide with cover, Oxford Grad. They're in the stretch. Timarita trying to go all the way. Far outside, Gothic Prince starting to close ground. Zabaco up the inside. A late move by Run with the Wind. It's Timarita, Gothic Prince on the outside. Those two to the wire. 1:55-4.